Hey John, this is Chris. I just want to make you this quick video to tell you how you can set up a Google business listing and use it to grow your business and build your customer list. So this is something you can do for free or for very inexpensive. So this is my suggestion to you. If you run a moving company that's based out of Tampa, Florida, and your main area that you serve is running trucks and making moves from Florida to New York and from New York to Florida, and of course beyond, like Delaware and Maine. But your main USP, your unique selling proposition, is that you're like a locally owned moving company and you run trucks from New York City to Florida and from Florida to New York City. But the reason why you stand out, in my opinion, is you work with a team of service pros. They're really good, and people are also talking on the phone directly with you. They're not having to deal with a clerk, an HR person who is not in the field. You've been in the field. So here you go. How do you use Google Business to grow your customer list? Well, this is what you do. You set up a Google Business listing at your Tampa address. I think you had mentioned that you did have one at your Tampa address. Well, keep that one because you have good reviews at that one, but just change the address to your current address because you've moved your address. The second thing you do, and this is really important, is find someone who works for your moving company on a regular basis and have them do a Google business listing at their address, especially if their address is New York City. Because what you want to do is you want to have one Google business listing for a moving company in New York City with your main moving guy, and one Google business listing in Florida at your Tampa business address. Okay, so you have these two Google business listings, and then this is what you do to grow your customer list. You post to Google regularly. Now, a lot of people who have Google business listings, they're underestimating the potential is. So what you do is you literally post photos, like out of a 7-day week, you post photos 4 days out of the week. You just upload a photo or two, right? And you can also post videos as long as they're 60 seconds or less. So you post photos and videos. Try to do one every other day for your Google business listing in Tampa, Florida, and you have your main moving guy who is running the Google business listing from his home, and I'll tell you how to do that in another video or just in a private call. And you have him post photos and videos that are under 60 seconds to his Google business listings. Now, when you post the videos and the photos, you want to add what's called Longtail green keyword phrases. And that means these are keywords. These are keyword phrases that are usually 5 to 7 words, and they're very specific and they're easy to rank for. Now, for example, say you have a photo of yourself and you're like, hey, this is me, and introducing my team for my moving company, right? For your Florida business, and then you tell your mover to have a photo of himself and his team. In the description of that photos, you want to add specific keywords, and I would add keywords like this. We're the #1 rated mover. We're the #1 rated moving service or moving company for people looking to move from New York City to Florida. So I'd post that at the Google business listing. Now at the Florida Google business listing, I would post, we're the #1 rated moving company for people looking to move from Florida to New York City. And that's what I do for a full couple of weeks. What that means is if you do that and you attach those comments and those long tail green keyword phrases that are easy to rank for, that will boost your SEO, your search engine optimization, your local SEO, your SERPs, your search engine rankings for pages. And also when you have a photo and a video attached to that, that's going to get a lot of likes. I started running a Google business listing for a small church that I attend that's in Boynton Beach, Florida. And some of the photos have already gotten like 1,500 views, and the videos like 500 or 1,000 or 1,500 views. Now, on those photos and the videos, I will add keywords regarding the church to get people to go to the church and also watch a live stream. So what you can do with this is you can add, go outside real quick. You can add, what you can do with, let's go back inside. What you can do with this is you can add photos and videos to the Google business listings. And this will boost your business, because when people type in those keywords, they'll see the photos, they'll look at the photos, they'll read, they'll know you're a legitimate person, they'll watch the videos. And you can do this for New York City or the New York area, and also Florida. And that's essentially how you boost your search engine optimization level, and how you grow your customer base. Now, one thing that's really worth doing is on your first batch of photos for the first week, and for the first batch of videos that are 60 seconds or less, what you want to do is you want to introduce yourself. You want to attach a face to your moving company, right? Do that for yourself. You're a charming, agreeable guy, and you're a professional in your business. And then have your main moving guy who's in New York City do that for himself, right? And his team. And this will get people to know, like, and trust you. And once you do this, and you're introducing yourself with a video or a photo, and you're having a description that has keywords in it, you'll be establishing rapport with a person. And also what you're doing is you're warming up the prospect. So once he or she, the person who's hiring your moving company, meets you in person, they'll be like, oh yeah, I saw your video. And not a lot of people are doing this, but if you do this, you are going to get great results. So I will call you tonight after 9 o'clock to tell you more specifically how to do this. One more thing you can do with your Google business listing is, excuse me, say for your Florida moving company, for that location, you could, I could help you find a domain for your Google business listing. So you could share that Google business listing as a website, and the domain is only $12 a year. So let's say for your Florida Google business listing, my suggestion to you is buy a domain name at Namecheap, which is $12 a year. I can set it up for you. I can redirect it to your Google business listing, the DNS settings. And I would have that domain be something slightly generic, but that has a keyword, the Longtail green keyword phrase in it. And that would be something like this. For your Florida business listing, it would be movers, Florida to New York City, or NYC to FL movers, or movers NYC to FL, right? And then I would have that redirect to your Google business listing. For your New York City or New York area Google business listing, what I would do is I would set up a domain that would be easy to remember, and that domain would be movers NYC to Florida, or movers New York City to Florida. So that cost would be $24 a year. I could show you how to do that on Namecheap, and I could help you redirect the DNS. So these are some strategies you could use to use Google business listings to grow your business. Yeah, I'll give you a call later tonight. We'll talk about it. Okay, thanks.